So I have some good news, some weird news, and some bad news. The good news is I'll continue making these videos. The weird news is I just literally talked to myself, and the bad news is we lost Emily. As you can see, I sent myself a message. I'm on my knifing account, and this is from my other account, which I shoot on, and just pretty much dick around on. Speaking of dicking around, I sent myself a friendly message because Emily doesn't want to be involved in these videos anymore due to the many times she was banned and having a hard time playing Grand Theft Auto or whatever. Pretty much, I'm going to miss Emily being my lab rat. So for now, I'm gonna have to do this myself and risk my own account for this, which is totally fair. I totally deserve it. If you guys want to see Emily in the future, I would very much love to have her back in the future for some of these videos. So you can leave a comment or send her a message saying please come back, because I sent her a message saying come back and she did not respond, probably because she's still banned. But anyway, moving on. This is potentially offensive content that I just sent to myself. Let's see what it reads. Fantastic. Obviously you can tell by now you can probably get banned from saying this word, the D word, dick. I'm probably gonna end up banning myself. As you can see, I sent this to myself, so this literally sucks, but let's report it. If someone sends you a message saying dick, or you want to call someone from the Xbox Live Enforcement a dick, which is totally acceptable in my book, you're going to go ahead and click Y, if you're on Xbox, of course, and you're going to report it. So for this, I'm feeling sexually inappropriate here. To be honest, I pretty much sexually harassed myself, so I'm very offended at myself. I'm going to go ahead and click sexually inappropriate, because let's just face it, that's our, fornicating engine. For us guys, if you know what I mean. And then we're gonna report it again, just in case that doesn't work. We're gonna go with harassment, because that's very harassing. And if we don't get banned, I'm probably gonna try another D word, because I'm not going to another video without me getting banned. So still nothing happened. It looks like the Xbox Live Enforcement team actually accepts this. Alright, we're gonna report the message again, and this time I really don't know what else to report it under. I mean, and it looks like the Xbox Live Enforcement team actually lets this happen. Unless they're just being lazy, because I know they were really lazy, I think, on the A-word video. I don't even remember. I'm probably thinking the Xbox Live Enforcement team knows what I'm doing, because these are two of my accounts and the Xbox, system knows it. So they're just saying he's just messaging himself. Don't report him, don't take action. But I'm very curious to see if the D word will actually get you banned. I mean, if you guys saw earlier, it said the message was censored, so yeah, but nothing is happening here, so we're gonna try another D word. Give me 1 sec.
2 hours later.
So as you can see, I sent myself a few more friendly messages, and we'll see what this says. So as you can see, this one is dick. Next one is, take a guess. What's that lucky swear word or insult word, whatever you want to call it? Well, it's actually douchebag, and this one is kind of the off-breed of dick, except we combined someone's favorite cannabis here, and it's actually dickweed, as you can see. So this was censored, and this was censored, and this was censored, but nothing happened. So we're going to go ahead and report douchebag for harassment and profanity. And douchebag is actually a real thing. I don't know if the Xbox Live Enforcement knows that, because I know they struggle in the department with women, but that's okay, Xbox Live Enforcement team. Not everyone lose their virginity. Anywho, dickweed as well. Report that for harassment. And we're gonna go ahead and report it for sexually inappropriate, because what if I'm referencing something to myself? Here it is, and nothing is happening. I reported myself 8 minutes ago on this. Nothing happened. And these two just now, and nothing happened. To me, it looks like the Xbox Live Enforcement team does take action against this, but they see I'm using my own profile, so they're just like, fuck it, let it go. I mean, that's my only assumption, because something should have happened by now. We're gonna go with douchebag for sexually inappropriate, just in case I'm referencing something on this as well, but I doubt it's going to change anything. As you can see, the D word does not get you banned on Xbox Live. But I don't want to make a separate video where the Xbox Live Enforcement team does take action like 24 hours later, because I did do that on another video, and it's an absolute struggle, and I don't want to do that again, because that means I have to film twice for pretty much one video. and I just want to get my content out there instead, just to show the good people of Xbox that the Xbox Live Enforcement team is a bunch of faggots, excuse me, is a bunch of intellectual individuals that report you for these swear words. Seriously, who am I kidding? Xbox Live Enforcement team, you are a fucking joke, and you fucking know it. But anyway, so they're not going to be taking action. They're probably not going to be taking action because this is my other profile and the Xbox system recognizes that. So really, I don't have anyone to do these experiments. Emily doesn't want to be a part of it, and I don't think anyone would want to be a part of it because no one wants to get banned. So I have to do it myself, but I can't do it myself because it's my other profile and the Xbox system doesn't allow it. I mean, that's just my option, that's my opinion here, but I could be totally different. Maybe the Xbox Live Enforcement team is kind of slow on this, but I really don't know. So anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'll see you guys on the next video, and that is pretty much it. I am out. Peace.